Alright, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I'm just moving my microphone there, sorry if you heard that. But yeah, what we're going to be doing today is going to be quite a quick episode because I need to go in about 40 minutes, or actually 35 minutes, so I'm trying to get this done. But last time we were out, I also need to record quite a lot of episodes today, I should just quickly say, because I've got grandparents staying the weekend, so I've got to make sure I've got enough for Saturday and Sunday. So I've got to do double uploads in advance. So we're facing Coventry today. I'm just going to quickly go over September. We beat Doncaster 3-1 in the first round of the Leeson.com trophy. We then travelled away to Colchester and won 2-0. Then losing 2-1 at home to Walsall. I don't know how we lost that, but we did. So there's that. And then we lost 4-1 to Peterborough, which was a mess. I didn't want to talk about it. We then beat Ipswich 4-2. That's Charlie's favourite team. He's one of my friends. And I think it's Logan's favourite team as well. And we beat them. So that was good. And then we lost 2-1 to Doncaster at the end of the month. So an average month, not the best. But we're going to kick off October against Coventry. And hopefully we're going to get some results here. We're going to go full squad for this match, despite the fact that we've got a cup game very, very soon, because I need a win, and I just can't go that one. I'm going to keep Rossi in goal, because he actually performed in the last game. Doncaster may have scored 2 past him, but he pulled out some insane saves, to be completely honest with you. But, yeah, without any further ado, I've got to rush this a little bit. I'll attend the press conference, and I'll do the squad report, and then we'll go into the game. So we'll go into the press conference first. Don't know why they're giving me one for Coventry of all teams, but they have, so.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now.
Ask away. Fans will open Roberts' move to Bradford will be the club's best chance of success this season, yet he hasn't scored in the last 5 matches. Will Roberts be able to rise to expectations? He understands what he has to do. Roberts isn't the first player to adapt slowly to a new club. He understands what he has to do, and it's our job to help him out. He'll be rotated out when Ismail comes back anyway. It's not been the greatest start to the season so far. An automatic promotion looks to be a difficult ask now. Do you have the quality to get back on track? I'd say we do. Anything can happen. We've not been anywhere near our best so far, but the season is far from over and there's a long way ahead of us. Anything can happen. Yeah, I would say that's probably the most accurate answer. On paper, it looks like Coventry City and Bradford City are similar in terms of ability. How will you approach this match? We'll just go full-on attack mode, I think. We must not underestimate Coventry City, though. Nobody can ignore our performance lately. It's a great effort, and I'm confident we'll get past this and have a solid performance against Coventry City. Now, we can only hope.
Okay, guys, we are out of time. Thank you very much for attending.
Yeah, I'll be out of time soon. I've got about half an hour. But I should be okay. If I'm a little late, it doesn't matter. I just need to be somewhere at 2. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to walk down, but I want to make sure I'm there in time. So we'll take a look quickly at the news. Finds the net. There's nobody mentioned here, but we know it's Greenwood. Because it just shows on the picture. Welcome Coventry for their league game. There's a little video thing apparently, so we'll just take a little read of it. Well, not a little video, but like a little cutscene sort of thing. An interesting encounter coming up in this round as Bradford City hosts Coventry. Bradford City are the upper hand in the league this season, but Coventry will be looking to grab the 3 points for themselves to close the gap up the table. Or close the gap and climb up the table. I want to see what Coventry are just quickly, and then we'll do the squad report. Coventry 13th. No goal difference for them. 11 scored and 11 conceded. They've conceded less than us, which I guess is a good thing. So I've gone all the way around there. I don't know why I went all the way around it. But we're going to look at the squad report just real quick. Attributes. Obviously, some will change differently because I'm training them. Rossi has gone from a 70 to a 73, and he actually seems to be getting better performance as well. We've got Thomas Hennessy going up from from a 65 to a 67. Mason Greenwood going up 2 from a 68 to a 70. Liberato Kakachi going up 1 from a 72 to a 73. Tyler French going up 1 from a 52 to a 53. Adam Henley going up 1 from a 65 to a 66. Darren Brady going up 1 from a 61 to a 62. He's out on loan at Frosinone. Johan Carbonero going up 1 from a 71 to a 72. Jermaine Anderson going up 1 from a 64 to a 65. Shane McCartan going up 1 from a 65 to a 66. Adam Holoshek going up 1 from a 73 to a 74. Mikael Russo going up 1 from a 52 to a 53. Omari Patrick going up 1 from a 60 to a 61, and Leonard Grill and the rest of these guys here haven't gone up yet, but I'm waiting for growth from them. I'm surprised Worrell hasn't gone up yet. He should be going up fairly soon, I think. And of course, Jim's Vaughan, the only one to drop down one, going down from a 67 to a 66, which is unfortunate, but he is 32, so he will be aging. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go in as fast as we can, because I really need to go soon. Like I've said multiple times, but If I'm 5 minutes late, it's not the end of the world. So I'll just not. I won't rush it that I play badly and get just get it all wrong. I mean, I'll probably end up playing badly anyway because I'm bad at the game, but that's not the point. We've got Rossi in goal, Kakachi and Henley as the fullbacks, Worrell and Hennessy as the centre backs, Carbonero and Beaton and Hlushik along that 3 midfield line. I've messed that up, so I tried to save it there. Hopefully I saved it. We've got Roberts and McCartan as a centre attacking mids, and then up front on his own, the top scorer, 11 goals in 10 games, Mason Greenwood. He's put in an incredible return so far. Hopefully he continues that form right here against Coventry. So we need a win, and we need to get some good form, because at the moment we're going win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, and it's getting right on my nerves, to be honest with you. Defending skill challenge, yay, my favourite. Fucking give me that, you cunt. There we go, perfect. That's my one tackle, and we're just going to go to the game when it comes up. Can't waste time. Let's go.
Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. I really hope Greenwood could at least get one, because he even got one when we lost 2-1 to Doncaster. So.
Welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we're ready to bring you live
Lee Dixon and Derek Ray, our usual commentators. If you guys want me to switch up the commentators at any point, I know it's a minor feature, but if you want me to switch it back to Martin Tyler and whoever the other one fucking was, then I will do. If you're getting sick of these guys. Because I was sick of the other ones in the first place, which is why I switched to these guys. Greenwood's one to watch.
What do you expect to see from his game?
I didn't see what his projected goals were there, but I remember one of them when he did it, it's a 61. I don't think he's going to get 61, but he might get, like I said, he might get 30 if he stays fit and the team stays performing, which hopefully they'll perform today. I've got to record 3 episodes today and 3 episodes tomorrow in order to have enough episodes for over the weekend, because my grandparents are coming up and we're going to be doing stuff on all the days, so I won't have much time.
And this is how the hosts will begin the
well,
game
they're coming up tomorrow afternoon, I think, about 4 o'clock, so I have to record them before 4 o'clock.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation.
So hopefully that'll all be sorted. I can upload them and then just put them up publicly when they need to be up. And then Monday it'll be back to normal and I can just go again. Should be all good. Pretty strong squad from Coventry. Heston, if you're good, welcome to the stream. Hawula's a pretty good player. I've used him in Ultimate Team. Obviously not my choice. He was in one of my basic teams, I'm pretty sure, and he actually was pretty effective up front. Anyway, we're going to kick off as soon as we can. No time for waiting. Henley. Going to pass it back to Hennessy. We're just going to try and not mess this up, but I'll probably end up doing that now I've said that, because my passing is atrocious for some reason. Roberts, though, looking to prove that he can score goals, but he can't. He's gone alone there, just trying to break his drought, really, more than anything. Header forward. Oh, pants. Oh, good interception by Roberts. Like I said, he's looking to have a performance today. Looking to maybe get a goal, get on the score sheet. Kakachi should get there first, and he has got it. Talking about Charlton again. I swear they were talking about Charlton last episode as well. I don't know what Charlton's got to do with us. I tried to disguise that pass, but it's still new. I know I'm out of position with Henley. This is my fault. I can't blame Henley for going out of position on his own, because I took him out of position. No, but honestly, why do they always talk about Charlton? That's a bad cross. I don't get it. I don't. You suck. Oh, cheers. I do suck at the game, yeah. Not exactly the best, but... Rossi with a goal kick. Literally 8 minutes in. I don't know what I can do 8 minutes in. I've had one shot, but there you go. Oh, banner. Oh, good save, Rossi. He is coming into his own a bit more. I think he's just giving him play time, making him a better goalkeeper. And he actually has got a higher rating than Grill now, so... I don't know what I'm meant to do about that, because I don't want to lose Grill as my number 1 this early in the career mode, but Rossi is putting in performances, and I'm pretty sure Rossi's potential is really quite high. It's just his speed that lets me down. Sometimes he just lets me down in general.
And over comes the corner. Insufficient accuracy as regards
Now
the
Roberts. He's going to get out strength
Regain
here.
possession.
He's trying to keep
corner.
possession.
Let's get an update from Alan McInally. There's been a goal in the Charlton match. Alan.
Oh, banner. I tried to thread it for Carbonero and he would have run through him most likely and maybe made it 1-0, but
McInally with his finger on
Charlton
the
have scored. We'll talk about Charlton enough. I might as well talk about one of the goal news as well.
tremendous intuition to win it back.
Kakachi heads onto Hennessy, who finds Hlošek in the middle. And Hlošek,
Alan.
at the start of the season, I thought, oh, he's a good signing. He's going to be a good deal, but he seems to slow down a bit here, and it's not the best idea for him
It
to slow
might be
down at this
on
point.
for them.
Good closing down by Beaton. I don't know where the fuck he's going though.
Getting forward.
He is onside. Should be headed by Worrell. It's not fully away. No.
He's got to
Oh, it's
score.
wide.
The opportunity was there, but he
Defending
got it
is so
wrongly.
hard on this
Well,
game.
even over the
Jobello or
score there, he's
Jobello, I
had
don't
an
know how to
absolute
pronounce it.
nightmare.
He's almost scored there for Coventry. It's really hard to defend on this game. I don't know. I'm going to have to practice more, I think, to be honest. Anyway, goal kick. So 20 past. I've got a bit of time yet. Rossi. In for Beaton. I feel like Beaton just isn't as good as Zach Pan was last season, but that's obviously because it's a different league, but still. McCarthy tried to thread that through but couldn't, so now he's got to pass it back to Beaton. Greenwood. Oh, come on, Greenwood. Fuck me sideways.
Could be a chance to break here. Dangerous looking through.
Hlošek tracking back now. Oh, fucking Christ. Good clear by Hennessy. It's gone straight to McCartan as well. And McCartan.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Can he give them the lead?
He's taking it on his own. He's at the post. Are you bloody kidding me? Switch to Greenwood instead of just fucking staying on Carbonero. Oh, McCartan did so well. That was deserving of a goal, but it's hit the post.
So close there.
That's really
Taking the lead,
unfortunate.
but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's
Hennessy
friend
coming
on
across
that
here to meet
occasion.
Huula. And Huula's one out.
Getting infield here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Oh boy, it's a bit of a
It will be a
risky
corner.
scenario right now. We can't break properly. They're just haven't scored yet, but we've hit the post. Man, it's so close to us going 1-0 and it's completely against the run of play. Anyway, corner to Coventry. Kelly standing over it.
Played into the centre of the box.
Rossi punches
Punched
away. Not very far. It's deflected off Beaton.
I believe there's been a goal
Gonna
in
come
the
to Worrell
Peterborough
to
match.
clear.
Alan McInally with the
Carbonero.
details.
It's the second
Greenwood.
goal for Peterborough United.
Oh, Roberts is through here.
He's in position. It has
And
to
he
be.
breaks the
And
drought.
the goal it is, the opener in this game.
What
Well,
a
keep it
counter
tight, that's
attack.
what
The
both
perfect
managers would have
timing
been
of the
saying.
pass
But now the
to
opening goal's
Roberts.
gone in. Tactics have got to change.
I don't know if I can't remember who the pass was from. I think it might have been Greenwood.
Wow, what a lovely
But
goal.
Roberts had the
Finish to come
whole
after this pass that split
amount
the
of, yeah,
defence
that's as
in
much
half.
time as he
Great
needed
goal.
there. It was an impressive counter attack.
Slightly different vantage point
Built
in
from the
terms
back,
of
started
the
with
goal that was
Worrell.
scored.
And in the end, Jordan Roberts has finally broken his duck. They were talking about it in the interview. Roberts hasn't scored in a while. Can he perform for Bradford City? There's your answer. Only his second goal in the league, but might have his confidence back with that goal. And let's
1-0
hope this
then.
can translate to 3 points for us.
Well, we're sorry for
'Cause we bloody need
interrupting
him.
you there, Alan. To confirm, Peterborough have scored in that match.
Oh, Peterborough, fuck off.
And
No
the
one cares
lead
about
at the
Peterborough.
moment is 2-0. Well, someone has found the
Henley
net in one of
heads
the
it down
other
to
games.
McCartan.
Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers.
Greenwood's
31
getting
minutes
closed down by
played.
everyone. Maybe the
2-1.
one striker
That's very
approach
much
isn't
as
going
always,
well. Maybe I
Alan.
switch it back to 2 strikers, or maybe try it with 2
The
strikers.
hosts are struggling
and
in
see how
terms
it
of
goes.
possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And
Oh,
why?
Henley
Because
has
their
been cutting on.
counter-attack is absolutely
Worrell
fantastic.
tries to clear it, and it's going to come to Roberts here. It brings it away to Kakachi. Carbonero. Beaton.
Near Biton.
Over the top ball to Kakachi. He's still running here.
Abundance of space.
Not the fastest, but he might beat Dabo here. Crosses back post, very deep to McCartan. It's headed away by one of the Coventry defenders. That was a very deep cross. It wasn't the best either.
Kelly.
I was going to try and header it down by McCartan into Greenwood, but
And providing
it hasn't
width.
worked out. Now Hiwala has got the ball here for
Settling up
Coventry.
for them.
And it's going to come all the way to the goalkeeper. Let's just take some time here. Let's just kick it, to be honest. Give it straight to the goalkeeper.
Blackpool, 39 minutes played, 1-0.
Blackpool scored, which is with Gnan Doulier. I've never actually known how to pronounce that name.
He's given us away.
At half time, I'm going to clear my throat because my voice is going a little bit. Carbonero, the tackle. His pace and his tackling is going to help a lot this season. Flowcheck into McCartan. Can we make it to? No, it was a bad. Oh wait, hold on. He hasn't cleared it. He air cleared it there. He kicked the air to the ball, and it could have been a massive mistake there. Beaton trying out strength, but it's come to Henley anyway. The pass not the best. Now Beaton, not sure why he's out on the right, but he's directed it into Flowcheck.
In full control of the ball here.
Greenwood, and that's number 12. Glorious play from Bradford City. This is what we need to see every week. Mason Greenwood scores again. Oh, Mason Greenwood scores again. Da, da, da.
Well, they say there's no better
what a
time to
finish
score just before half
from our
time.
12-goal
Team talk of
striker.
both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Oh boy, this is the Bradford City we like to see. We took a while to get going, and I mean it still might not be over. There's still a second half to play. Coventry could still bring it back, but at the moment we've got a 2-goal lead, and I'm hoping to keep that going into half time. That'll count as a foul, but for some reason I thought it was in for a second there. He will had an angle there, and I thought for 1 minute there I thought that might have been just sneaking in that close, but near post, but I think it was covered by Rossi anyway, so it's all good, and we're going to go into half time with a 2-0 lead. It's just this goal kick and then the whistle will blow. Rossi gonna launch it down the pitch. Good come to Greenwood, but it's not going to be a chance for him, and it's 2-0 at half time.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a terrific game in attack league.
Well, his overall game
Roberts
is
is being
top draw,
featured.
but his quality when it comes to finding the back of the net is there for all to see, and we've seen it again here today.
Robertson Greenwood making it 2-0 at half time. Let's see around the grounds and special going on. Usual teams are probably winning. Yep, they are, most of them anyway. Let's go match facts. I'm gonna have to play a weekend team, by the way, for the Macclesfield game, but I feel like that'd be okay because they're League 2, and even if we do lose, it's only a cup competition. But there's the stats at half time anyway. They have more possession, but we've been more accurate with our shooting, which is why we are 2-0 up. And some people are looking kind of tired. I might sub a few off just to have them in the cup game, but
Really tense battle
I don't know. I think I'm going to give Greenwood and Hlošek their usual rests for the cup game. Because Greenwood is banging it out in the league and he deserves a break, and Hlošek, I need his quality realistically. Not so sure about that one. He might have got the ball first, but anyway, it's not been given. Questionable, perhaps. Greenwood gets it back in, though, and it's just wide. Took it on his weak foot and couldn't finish. Morosi now, or Moroshi, it would probably be. But it's got that line over the S. I'm not sure what they call the line, so I apologise.
Control of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence. Get round.
Carbonero shuts down a pass. I'm trying to switch to Henley.
Not much defensive cover there,
and that's why. Because I knew they were going to make that pass. Wait, hold. I'm so confused. Alright, let's.
Options in the centre. Not getting anxious when they have the ball.
Headed away originally. It's going to come to Kakachi again. It's brought away. And now we've got a possible counter here. Greenwood. Oh, he's touched it the wrong way. The fucking Speng. I didn't touch it that way.
I understand there's been a goal in the Millwall game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal.
And just like that, the attack dies, and now they've got one.
3-0.
Regular updates from
Jabello.
Alan McInally along the way. Delivered into the area
Not the
here.
best of crosses, and Henley's going to pick up the ball on the other side of the box into Hennessy. And it should be calmly brought away now.
That is excellent pressure.
Keyword
by
is
up the
should.
pitch.
Oh, I can't get through
A
from
shocking
McCartan. I
pass,
tried
really.
something, but couldn't get it. It was a bad pass.
By no means on his own here.
I might have Floshek move into the centre attacking mid-roll. I don't know if he'll be better there, because he seems a bit out wide and a bit like not involved in the match. In the right mid spot. Or maybe, like I said, I'll try with possibly two strikers again. Although this has worked today. This seems to be an on-off kind of working formation. Greenwood's getting close. Are you kidding me, ref?
A foul it most certainly
Yellow
was.
card definitely
Free kick
there
given.
for Morgan
The
Williams.
referee has dished out a yellow
I mean, it's
card
not
here.
Well,
surprising.
it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
That was a clumsy challenge.
They have elected to
Alassani
go to the bench
coming
at
on
this
for
stage of the
Hiwala.
game.
We should be making our first substitution actually. Obviously the usual beat-on for Akpan will happen. Sorry, that was a heavy breath, my bad. And we'll bring on Meller for Loshek. We'll do a double sub right now. City fans applauding here. Hennessy looking like he was going to pass it hard, but instead just give it straight to McCartan. Akpan. That's,
Poor
oh,
attempt
come
at a
on,
pass,
that's not where I wanted
really.
to pass it. I mean, it's who I wanted to pass it to. I wanted to get it to Hloshek, but not how the pass was meant to be. McCartan.
Visionary passing. An attack
Oh, I
from
thought
it.
Greenwood could get in there, but not. I'm going to sneeze, hold on.
Kelly. Plenty of running
Sorry
room
about
in
that.
the wide position.
Now Alassani's got a run on because I was sneezing.
It needs an accurate cross.
No one
And
to
news
really
coming
cross
through of a
into.
goal
Don
on the
Kakache's got
Peterborough
the easy
game.
header
Alan
away.
McInally can tell us more.
Roberts.
It's another goal for
Carbonero.
Peterborough United. 67 minutes played. 4-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Akpan's calling for it. He's going for it.
Got to score.
Oh, he scored it! Oh, Akpan!
Scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it.
I'm going to be
seemingly.
completely honest. I didn't think that was going in at all.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance.
McCartan
It's
gets
all
away from
about
his man.
strike,
Akpan's running
all about
through.
power.
I just took a
He
shot out of
presented
maybe
right,
hope
head
rather than
down,
expectation,
back of
and
the
he's gone and
Let's
banged
have
it in.
another
Hope
view of
Akpan
that goal.
making an immediate impact off the bench. Or I say immediate, it's been a few minutes.
Well,
But making an
there's nothing
impact off
better
the
for a
bench,
manager
and
when
look
a
at the
plan comes
tactical
together.
genius that is
Total
Theo Johnson
satisfaction.
there. Hope Akpan, I think that's his first goal of the season. What a way to score it.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they
3-0 now to Bradford City, and I say we go a little bit defensively. We sit a little bit back now just to maybe keep a clean sheet.
So 20 minutes to go.
We've got
Williams.
3 goals. We've probably secured the
Alan.
3 points here. It's just I want to try
I
and get our
believe
goal
there's been a
difference
goal in the
better.
Barnsley match. Alan
Kache
McInally
gets
can
possession.
give us the lowdown. Alan.
It's a goal for
Worrell.
Barnsley. 72
Into
minutes played.
Akpan.
1-0.
Alan McInally
Bringing it forward once
keeping us
again.
right up to date.
Henley's running through, and Akpan has seen it.
Real danger.
And now Roberts. Oh, what a save. That was a phenomenally powerful shot, but what a save from the Coventry goalkeeper. I forgot his name. I think it's Maloshi or something. Good passing move again from City, and a powerful shot had to be tipped over the bar. Either we perform really well or we perform really bad. There's literally no in between for Bradford City.
All that convincing defensively.
Akpan turn in. It's a save, and the header goes over or
Well, there's
wide
just
or
no
somewhere
cohesion,
that's
Derek,
not the
in this
goal
defence,
anyway.
And they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much
Jesus
from midfield,
Christ.
and the forwards are having
Could be
half
a
decent
corner
day
actually. I'm
as
not sure
well.
whose head it came off. Guess we'll see. I think it's Akpan's due to his reaction, but we've fully taken over this match. In the first around half an hour, I would have said Coventry might take this with a couple of goals, but no. Ever since second half started, well, ever since towards the end of the first half, to be honest, after the Roberts goal, after Greenwood made it 2, I've realised now that it should be ours to take in, and despite the fact that they could get a goal, I reckon we've sealed it already. Decent cross, but the header is off target. Originally Kakachi had it blocked, but couldn't block it a second time. Al-Sani, the guilty party, putting it over the bar. Just checking the time, it's 25-2. So I've got maybe around 10 minutes left self, so I should be fine. I still need to get changed though, which is a thing that I'll do very soon after this episode's ended. Anyway, Rossi with a goal kick. I also forgot to go over the games we have this month, so I'll do that at the end of this game. Akpan not with the best of passes there. It's going to come to Kakachi. Not the best passing here from Coventry. Carbonero. It's meant to go to Akpan, but Akpan left it to run to Greenwood and it didn't work out. It's unfortunate. 9 minutes to go here. It's a good save from Rossi. Strong hands from what possibly could be the new #1 for this club. Meller, not the best of passes, gets shut down. Worrell, Akpan, just try to pass it out of danger at the moment. Greenwood, not the fastest player on the pitch, and it can be seen as Dabo actually catches up with him and outstrengths him. Once Greenwood gets his pace up, it's going to be a lot more fun to play with him.
Kelly, Williams.
Maybe I should try Carbonero in striker. He could just run away from all defenders. Obviously, it doesn't play there, but and it was a joke. It's just an interesting idea. Greenwood's obviously switched to the right now since we've gone defensive. Henley closes down. Oh, we tried to play for Roberts there, but that was a horrible pass. I don't want to give up possession if I have to. Worrell. Good header away. Carbonero. Oh, what the fuck is that then? I'm trying to cut in a little bit. I didn't realise he was going to leave the ball for 3 days. That's going to be easily gathered up by Rossi, who rolls out to Hennessy. I thought for a second there it was going to go to Meller and I panicked. Henley. Greenwood. Oh, come on. I'm passing it off early. That doesn't matter though. We've got the win. 3-0 victory over Coventry City. Not only have we got a win, we've got a clean sheet as well. Bit sloppy in areas, but the best, not a bad performance, I guess. It was a good goal scoring performance. I'm trying to think and speak at the same time, but I get more ideas in my head and it just overtakes my mouth.
Scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
But yeah, 3-0 is the score. Alright. That's the performance we need, and that's the performance we need to continue to have. Anywho, let's wrap this up, because some of us have got to go pretty soon. Let's take a look at the stats. 9 shots and 6 on target for Bradford City. 6 shots and 2 on target for Coventry. They have more possession, but we have more chances and we have more of the goals at the end of the day. Man of the match goes to Mason Greenwood with 8.9, Roberts and McCartan getting 8.5s, Akpan getting 8.3 despite being subbed on. He seems to be getting better ratings than Beaton, so I might start Akpan a little bit more. Loshek with an 8.1, 7.6 from Rossi, although he made a couple of important saves. Their best player goes to Brown, I believe, in defence in the centre back position. Sorry, I got hiccups. 7.5 rating for him, that's their best player. Let's go to the interview. There are the results around the grounds. Ipswich getting a 4-0 win. Charlie and Logan will be happy. Peterborough get another 4-1. We got 4-1 against us as well. Fucking assholes. Anyway.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Couple of questions, sure. Ask away. Today's match marked the end of Robert's rather drawn-out scoring drought. Can this be a turnaround in his future? I hope so. He actually played quite well today. I hope he keeps it up. He was definitely looking fit out there, and I'm glad he's had a turnaround. For the team's sake, I hope he keeps it up. Beaton is continuing his hot run of form. I don't know. How satisfied are you with his performance today? You did. Don't get carried away. Let's not get carried away as we still have a long road ahead of us. He performed well today, but it takes a lot of hard work to keep up this momentum until the end of the season. How do you feel about sealing Coventry City's fate? They will most likely relegate due to the result against your team today. What? We play win. I don't exactly care what situation the other teams is in. Oh yeah, good English, Theo. We play to win, that's that. How?
No further questions, thanks.
I think we're 11 games into the season, so 35 games to go. How are Coventry relegated? They're not even in the relegation zone, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we'll do a bit of trading quickly. And then I'll go over what we've got for the rest of October. So the training, obviously. We'll go to our main youth man here, Conti, who is growing impeccably right now. Might give a bit more to Rossi as well, since he looks like he's transitioning into our first team goalkeeper. Of course, he and Grill are making mistakes, but Rossi seems to be making less mistakes, which is why he is getting a nod at the moment. We'll give a bit to Greenwood as well, see if we can push him up to that 71 a little bit. If he gets an A there, that's a 71, I'm pretty sure. He gets a C, his finishing goes up though. On his way to 71. Conti, good results, or, well, I say good results, they're all average results really. Conti going closer to 65, Rossi progressing for 73, and Greenwood getting a little bit closer to 71 rated. Akpan scores his first goal of the season, it was a beautiful goal as well. We'll advance up to the Macclesfield game, see if we have any news in between. Nope, we don't. Alright, let's take a look here. I'm just doing this for my own, benefit. How the hell are Coventry going to get relegated? They're 15th. And we're only 11 games in. In fact, they're not even in the relegation zone. We've got Walsall, Gillingham, Mansfield, and Burton, who still haven't won a single match this season, all in the relegation zone. I'm going to be keeping an eye on Burton to see when they actually win their first match. I'm just curious at this point. But anyway, we're going to take a quick look at what we've got coming up in the next few episodes. So, obviously, tomorrow's episode will have Macclesfield in the leasing.com trophy. Then in a double upload on Saturday, we'll have Charlton away and Blackpool at home. Sunday's double upload will consist of Rochdale away and Oxford at home. And then on Monday, of course, we'll finish off the month of October with an away game against Fleetwood. So, pretty busy month ahead. And it's going to be pretty busy for the rest of the season, especially if we stay in these cup competitions. So up next, like I said, though, we do have the leasing.com trophy against Bradford City. Or we are Bradford City, sorry, against Macclesfield. My brain, if it worked, it'd be great. But anyway, it's going to end another episode of Bradford City Career Mode. A strong result this season, a strong showing from a few players who needed strong showings. And yeah, happy days for me. I didn't check where we were in the table actually. I'll just do that real quick. I should have probably checked while I was there. I don't know if we're back in playoffs now or where we are. Hopefully we're back in playoffs. We're just on the outside with 21 points. MK Dons on 22. It's pretty close, so we're only 7 points behind league leaders Peterborough, so we can still make that. We've got a long way to go. But like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode, and I'll see you very, very soon when we take on Macclesfield in the next round of the leasing.com trophy. Bye for now.